Hello everyone, welcome to DJ Expresso. Hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. This is Shubhadeep and today I'm going to be showing you how to create an email marketing automation campaign in Mailchimp. Now let us first talk about what marketing automation is. Marketing automation is basically automating a set of repetitive actions. Now let me give you an example of this repetitive action. Suppose you have a website and you have a sign up form over there. So every time a user comes up to your website, fills up the sign up form and subscribes to your website, you want these users to receive a particular mail from you. So sending these mails every time is going to be a repetitive action for you. So what we are going to be doing today is we are going to create a campaign, an automated campaign, which will send out these emails automatically to these users. So you don't have to sit behind a computer and do this every time an action like this happens. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be setting up an automated campaign in Mailchimp that is going to do this repetitive action for you automatically on its own. Like it's going to track every time your website receives a subscriber through these sign up forms. It's going to track that, and every time it's going to send them a welcome mail or whatever kind of mail you want them to receive on its own. All you have to do is set up the campaign and let it run. Everything is going to be happening automatically. So let's see how to do it. The first thing that we have to do is we have to connect the Mailchimp with your WordPress website. For this, the first thing that we have to do is we have to go to this option called plugins and we have to select add new. So I'm going to be selecting add new. Okay, so WordPress comes with a plugin from Mailchimp called Mailchimp for WordPress. So I'm going to be typing that Mailchimp for WordPress. It's taking some time. Okay, so the page has finally loaded. Now, this very first plugin that we see, it's called MC4WP, that is Mailchimp for WordPress. This is the plugin that we're going to be needing because we need to connect this WordPress website with our Mailchimp account. So what we have to do is over here, you're going to get an option called install now. I'm not getting that because I already have it installed in my WordPress account. So you have to click on install now and then you have to activate it. After activating, over here below settings, you're going to get this MC4WP. What you have to do is you have to just click on this. Okay, so you're going to be redirected to this page, this interface. You can see there's an option called API key. So what you have to do in your Mailchimp account, you will be having this API key. So you just have to copy that and paste it over here. And that API key we can find over this option. See, you're going to get your profile name over here in the bottom left. You just have to click that. You have to go to this option called account. And there it is. On this extras option, there's something called API key, exactly what we're looking for. So we have to click in this API key option and there it is. This is your API key. So like these are basically keys that I've deleted. You're probably not going to get these. You'll only be getting one. So that is perfectly fine. That is exactly what we're looking for. You just have to copy this, Control C, and over here, you just have to paste it, Control V. That's it. And you have to click on save changes. I'm not doing this because I already have these changes saved in my account. So I'm not doing this. So after you've saved the changes, you have to go to this option called forms just below Mailchimp. You click on this option called forms and you'll be given the option to create a form of your requirement. Like you have to integrate the options in your form that you need, the specific fields that you are looking for. Like this is a form that I've created. It's appearing like this because I've already created it. Probably you're not going to get something like this. You'll be getting different options. So what you have to do, you have to select options from over here and you have to place them and you have to create the form that you want. You have to create it according to the specific details that you want from the users. So after you have completed making this form, you just have to go to settings and you have to check out these options once. Like I have selected this, like I have selected that every time a user is going to sign up, complete filling up the sign up form, he's going to be redirected to a different page. I've done this because I want to track the conversion. I want to set this up as a goal. So basically this option will allow me to redirect the users to a different page after they've signed it up. So this is something that I have selected. If you do not want this, you can just ignore this option. And this is something that I definitely use, this option called tags, because I might have two different websites and I don't want this particular email to be sent to every user, whoever is signing it up from, like even if it's from different website. I do not want that. I want users specifically from this website. So for that reason, I'll be creating a tag. Tag is basically like a group, like you guys probably already know it. So basically if when I'm like using this tag is definitely already created in my Mailchimp account. I'm going to show you that afterwards. So I'm entering website query because like every time the user is going to sign up from this website, they're going to be added into my subscriber list under this tag called website query. Now I'm going to show you how to create this tag. So back to Mailchimp dashboard, you have to go to this option called audience. In audience, you're going to find this option called tag. So you have to click on this and you're going to get the option to create a tag. So here it is, create tag. You have to enter the name, whatever you have kept over there. You have to enter it and you have to create it. I'm not doing it because I already have website query. So yeah, your tag creation process is done. So now we're going to come back to our WordPress dashboard. We're going to the settings are already done. This appearance option is going to give you the kind of theme that you want. I've selected dark theme. You can select whatever you want. After this, your form is basically done. Everything is complete. So what you have to do, you have to copy this shortcode. You have to copy this and paste it into your website wherever you want this this form to be visible. You just have to open a text block and you just have to paste it. So like here is my contact page and here you see, here's the form that I've created before. So if you click on this, you can see that it just has the shortcode. So what you have to do, you have to click you have to select a text box. You just have to paste it over here. You have to apply and this, boom, like this is going to appear. It's as simple as that. So like since it already has, I'm just going to close it. Okay, so now this creation of the form process is entirely done. So now every time someone comes to your website, fills up the form, their contacts are going to be saved over here in this contact option. So now we're going to be creating the campaign. So let us go to the campaign option. The first thing that we have to do is obviously design the email template. Now I already have these email templates designed in my account. So what you can do is just go to this create template option and you can just create a template of your need. You edit it whatever you want. You do all the necessary automated codes. You put them in your mail and your mail is done basically. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing this. If you require me to show you anything like this, you can just tell me in the comment option. I'll be more than happy to help you with another video. So let me assume that I already have created the template. So I'm going to be going to this option called automations. I'm going to go to this option called create and go to classic automation. Okay, so it already comes with a set of pre-made templates, I guess, pre-made options. We're not going to be selecting any of these. I'm simply going to go to custom. So we're going to be naming the campaign over here. This name is just for you. No one is going to outside, apart from you, no one is going to see this. No one outside this account is going to be seeing this. So you can name whatever you want. I'm going to be naming it demo, just for showing you. And over here we have to select the audience. I only have one audience by my name, so I'm going to be selecting that. And I'm going to click on begin. So here is the option where we design the entire campaign, the entire automated campaign. So over here you can see there are 4 options: the trigger option, the schedule option, the tag or segment option, and the post send action. So what you can do is you can go to this edit settings, and if you want to change anything from over here, you can do that. Now the thing that I'm tracking over here is just the subscriber, so I'm not doing anything. But if you are going to track a click inside a mail, then you have to select this. This is already selected. In case if it's not selected, you have to select this. So I'm going to go back from this page, and yeah, I'm here. So I'm going to begin by clicking on this first option called trigger. I'm just clicked on edit option. So okay, so here is something called manual add. We have to click on this thing called change trigger. Now when we click on this change trigger option, the thing that we are aiming for right now is the sign up form. So that comes under audience management. There are other options as well. For example, if you want to track audience who have already opened one of your mails, that you can find in this campaign activity option. You can go through each one of them. They're like really easy. I'm going to go to this audience option since my agenda is to track people who have just filled the sign up form in my website. So here it is, sign up form. I'm going to click this. I want them to immediately receive it. So yeah, so I've selected that and I'm updating the trigger. Okay, so trigger is updated. Now schedule. Schedule is basically by default it's set to every day as soon as possible. I'm going to leave it the way it is right now. Saving it. Filter by segment or tag. Now this third option, I'm going to add this one. Do you remember that we had created a tag called website query? That is what we're going to add over here. This is something that is really helpful. So yeah, so since I already have one tag, it's already selected. If it's not selected, you have to select the particular tag that you want these contacts to be, like the tag that you want to be a part of your hit. Like by hit I mean just the subscription of the sign up form. So basically it's going to look out for every time a sign up form is filled up, a user is subscribed with this tag. So basically we had selected tag before, so every time these contacts are going to get imported in your website through these sign up forms, they're going to import it with this tag called website query. So we are going to only target the contacts that has website query as their tag. So now that we've selected website query, we're going to save this segment. In this way, it's not going to target any other sign up forms. It's not going to target any other subscriber coming from a different sign up form because they will be having a different tag. Only this website is giving the tag of website query. So we have selected all the 3 options. The 4th option says post send action. This is basically I don't do anything over here. This is something that you choose when you want something to happen after this, but I'm not basically doing anything. I'm just canceling this. So basically the triggers and everything is done. Now we have to design the email, the subject lines, the template and everything we have to add over here. So let this load. Yeah, it's done. So the subject line, the most important thing about your email. So we have to write a subject line. For demo, I'm going to just write subject line over here. You don't write subject line, you write whatever you want the subject line of your email to be. Remember to avoid words that might be spammy and stuff. Okay, so you write the preview text. This is basically text that is shown beside your subject line in your browser. This is the name. Let this be how they are. I'm going to write something like preview text. This is just ignore this. I'm just doing this for the demo right now. So there are 3 options that you can see over here: the setup, the template, and the design. So we've completed the setup part. Now we're going to go to the template option. So here it comes. Over here we have to go to this option called save templates. Over here we will find all the different templates that we've saved before. So from here we are going to select the template that we've saved and that we want to be in this campaign, that we want to run in this campaign. Okay, so we have selected this. If we want to make any kind of any change, we can do the necessary change from over here and it will be changed. So after we've done everything, we just have to click on save and continue. After we are we are confirmed, like we are final with like this is what we want to go for. After we have finalized the entire thing, we have to save and continue. Okay, so the email has been designed, the entire thing has been set up, it's all ready. Now if you're using a paid version, you're obviously going to get the option to add more emails in this particular campaign. You can have multiple emails in one campaign, but since I'm using the free plan, I only get the option to have one email in this automated campaign. So my work over here is done, so I'm just going to select next. And in the next page, yeah, everything looks perfect. Green signals from everywhere. Audience is done, tracking is done, my workflow. Okay, so everything is basically finished. It's all finished, and now I'm going to be selecting this option called start sending. As soon as I click on this campaign is going to get live. So after I've selected this start sending option, now my campaign is like it has started. Now every time someone comes to my sign up form and like fills it up, they're going to get added in this contact, and as soon as they're added in this contact, they're going to be given this tag of website query. As soon as they have this tag of website query, they're going to be fired with this automated campaign that I've just created, this one. So this was all about creating a campaign, an automated email campaign in Mailchimp. Hope you liked it. If there's something that you need help from me, if there's something that you did not understand, please feel free to tell me your questions in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to help you with everything. If you require me to make a separate video, a different video on a different topic, please do let me know. I would make it for you. So that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this video was helpful for everyone. So I'm going to be taking your leave now. So goodbye everyone. Take care of yourself. Have a great day ahead. And thank you so much for watching this video.